Good morning, my dear students. We are continuing with chapter fractions, starting up with equivalent fractions here. Equivalent fractions are those fractions in which the value of fraction remain unchanged if its numerator and denominator both are multiplied or divided by the same number. We can take an example of equivalent fractions here as 1 upon 2. Now 1 upon 2, both numerator and denominator, when multiplied by the same number, that is here 2, we get 2 upon 4, which is equivalent to 1 upon 2. Similarly, 1 upon 2, if both numerator and denominator are multiplied by the same number, that is 3, we get 3 upon 6. So we can say that 1 upon 2 is equivalent to 3 by 6. So here 1 upon 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4 is equals to 3 upon 6. Coming to the next example, finding equivalent of 10 by 20. Now 10 by 20, if we divide both numerator and denominator by 2, we get 5 by 10. Similarly, if 10 upon 20 is divided by both numerator and denominator by 5, we get 2 upon 4. So we can say that 10 upon 20 is equivalent to 5 by 10 is equivalent to 2 by 4. Coming to the next topic, lowest form of a fraction. A fraction is said to be in the lowest form if HCF of numerator and denominator is 1. Understanding this with the help of an example, first reduce 21 upon 49 in the lowest form. The first step is to find the HCF of 21 and 49. HCF of 21 and 49 will get us 7. Now to reduce 21 upon 49 divided by 7, we get 3 by 7. Okay, so the lowest form of 21 upon 49 is 3 by 7. Coming to the next part, comparison of fractions. While comparing fractions, we will come across two conditions when denominator is same for both the fractions. Second condition is when denominator is not same for both the fraction. Stating first condition, when denominator are same, we only need to compare the numerator to find which fraction is greater or smaller. Second condition, when denominators are not same, we have 3 steps. First step is to find the LCM of the denominator. Second step, converting each fraction into equivalent fraction with denominator equal to LCM. And the third step is the same one, comparing the numerators. Now let's understand this thing with the help of the example. Example 1. Compare 3 upon 7 and 5 upon 7. Now as you can see, 3 upon 7 and 5 upon 7, they are having the same denominators. So we are going to compare only the numerator. Here 5 is greater, so we can say that 5 upon 7 is greater. Coming to the second example, compare 3 upon 5 and 4 upon 7. Here denominator are not same, so we have to first take the LCM of the denominators, that is 5 and 7. LCM of 5 and 7 is 35. Now making them equivalent fractions with denominator 35. For 3 upon 5, first write denominator 35. To find new numerator, divide LCM 35 by original denominator 5 and multiply it by the numerator 3. We get the answer as 21 upon 35. Similarly, for 4 upon 7, write denominator 35. To find new numerator, divide LCM 35 by the original denominator 7 and multiply it by the numerator 4. You will get 20 upon 35. Now among 21 upon 35 and 20 upon 35, 21 upon 35 is greater, which is equivalent to 3 upon 5, as you already know it according to the question. 3 upon 5 is equivalent to 21 upon 35 and 4 upon 7 is equivalent to 20 upon 35. So here 21 upon 35 is greater, which is equals to 3 upon 5. So we can say that 3 upon 5 is greater. That's all for today. Thank you.